Okay, so the next question is by a sister, and she says, Assalamu alaikum. So I've been trying to get married to someone for the last 3 years. Every time it comes close to the marriage, it keeps breaking off. It's happened 4 times now. Both sides lose money on venues, etc., from deposits that have been paid for. How do I know if this is the work of the shaitan or if this is Allah saying no? Please help, inshallah.
SubhanAllah. So what's it? 4 times she said she tried to get married.
Yeah,
4 times.
yeah,
And every time it's messed up.
yeah.
They paid money for the venues, everything.
Yeah. Put deposit down, everything. You just
4 different people.
oh, but she said someone.
So that sounds like magic. Or possession. Or sorry. Let me rephrase that. So sister doesn't get scared. That sounds like maybe someone's done magic on her or her potential.
Yeah.
If it's her trying to marry this one guy and it keeps flopping 4 times, the problem could be with her or it could be with him. But if it's her and she's trying to marry 4 different guys and every time it flopped, that's an indication that there's something wrong with her. Not that she's like malfunctioning or anything.
Yeah.
But that sounds like someone's done magic on her. Or maybe on her family and it's affected her. Sometimes people can do magic out of anger and jealousy. I don't want this person to get married. Make sure this person never gets married. Sometimes it could be a family or a friend, sadly, it happens, they want you to marry their son and you didn't marry their son, so they do magic. Or sometimes it's not magic. Sometimes it's evil eye. Sometimes it's hasad, nazar, ayn. Yeah? Nazar, when you give someone evil eye, when you look at them with jealousy. Maybe the sister, maybe some other girls looked at her and were like, oh, look, she's getting married, and they gave her evil eye. And that evil eye is with her. Do you see?
Yeah.
Or maybe sometimes, like I said, if the problem, it could be with her or the guy. If it's the same guy flopping 4 times, so maybe he's got the evil eye. Maybe she doesn't have it. Maybe they both do. Wallah alam. The third thing it could be is Jinn. The evil ones, the shayateen. It could be for a number of reasons. Sometimes a Jinn falls in love. If a Jinn falls in love with the girl, he will do everything to stop anyone from marrying her because he loves her. Or if the Jinn falls in love with the guy, he'll do everything to stop any girl from marrying because that Jinn loves this guy. You see? Wallahi, we live in a day and age where, we put everything on social media. We're asking for people to be jealous and give us evil eye. Sisters, this is a reason why we say cover yourself. Right? One of the benefits why Allah said cover yourself. Because you walk down the street, not only have you got perverted men looking at you, but you got perverted jinn looking at you as well. And if they fall in love with you, that's how dangerous is that? You see? Now the solution to all 3 of these is something called ruqya. It's called exorcism, which is done through the Quran. Exorcism is only done through the Quran and certain things from the prophetic sunnah. Only from the Quran and certain things from the prophetic sunnah. So I would really advise this sister to do 2 things. I would advise her to look into this issue of ruqya. And ruqya can be a thing that, is a bit, there's a lot of dodgy people out there that can actually, when they're doing exorcism on you, can make your situation worse because they work with the devils themselves. So I have a program on the Muslim Survival Guide, which is called Final Ruqya. And there I go through the overview of what is magic, what is evil eye, all of these things. How to treat it, how to cure it, how to overcome it, how to do it yourself, how to make sure who's the right guy to go to. And if this is happening 4 times, I would really urge the sister to do it.
You also go through the signs of how to know if you're possessed.
Yeah, it's a very broad and topic, inshallah ta'ala. The signs, you kind of get to know what they automatically are by going through the process. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Sickness, not feeling comfortable when Quran is recited and so on and so forth.
So that's all in the course, yeah?
That's all in the course, inshallah. The course is holistic overview, do you see what I'm saying? We don't go into too much detail pertaining to the signs because the signs everyone kind of knows.
Yeah.
Things like this, marriage issues. When you go for the course, you know what the signs are because it's a part of the syllabus.
Evident,
you see what I'm saying, inshallah, yeah. The other thing is that the sister should learn about marriage. She's looking to get married. She needs to understand the steps to take. Maybe maybe it's not even any of those 3 things. Maybe Allah is just preventing her from getting married to a person who's wrong for her. Maybe she's doing some wrong things in the process of finding a spouse, or the family is doing wrong things. Maybe they're doing the wedding ceremony in a bad way, or whatever it may be. And Allah is protecting them from falling into sin. or protecting them from falling into a marriage that would be difficult for her. For that reason, I really recommend the sister also check out our course on marriage called The Game of Marriage, in which you learn an overview of marriage, inshallah ta'ala. Both of these things she can access on our Muslim Survival Guide right now for free. As you know, we've got the program and it's free right now, only for a number of days. So if she goes to the link below, and if she signs up for the marriage program, she can also sign up for the Ruqya. Automatically when she goes and she logs on for the marriage program, she'll have access to the Ruqya program at the exact same time. I think it's very, very important that a sister in this situation, she takes this issue very seriously, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I hope you benefited from that short Q&A session. If you would like to learn more about marriage, inshallah ta'ala, and the various things pertaining to it that will allow you to have a healthy relationship between you and your future spouse or your already spouse if you're already married, then I would recommend that you check out our marriage course on the Muslim Survival Guide, which is called The Game of Marriage, in which we basically go through an overview, an A to Z of the necessary important things that everyone needs to know before they get married and for when they are actually married as a couple to have a healthy relationship. Right now that program is actually available for free, but this offer is only available for one more day. So if you want to make use of this and sign up to the program, inshallah ta'ala, and learn about marriage, and not only have access to the marriage program for free, but the whole of the Muslim Survival Guide, then just literally go to the link below, open it, type in your email address, and we will send you an email of how to gain your access, inshallah ta'ala, and hopefully we see you on the other side. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.